Hey friends, it's Mustafa here again. So today I am going to talk about what is active recall. It is a method used by teachers. It's actually naturally used by them. That is, they almost achieve perfectionism in what they teach. So first, first let's discuss what the definition is. So the definition for active recall is it's a method in which you teach or you pretend to teach someone what you have recently learned. It can be a concept, it can be a new skill that you have learned, and whatnot. So, this method was first used by the Stoics, ancient Greeks, but since the scientists discovered again that this method has a huge profound effect of understanding intellectual concepts and even having a deep rooted sense of knowledge in our own selves. So, how does it work? Let's say, for instance, I read a chapter from a book and now I want to reinforce and strengthen that chapter and the information which that chapter provided into my head, like deeply into my head, so when a time comes when I want to take action through it, I don't have to read the entire chapter again and again and again and revise again and again. So I'll just sit in front of a wall or this camera, or I just go to my mom and explain it to her. I'll explain what I learned, even in even though I'll not be able to explain it to her properly in the initial stages, but the only way to improve that is through consistency. You will get there, just don't stop. And it doesn't matter if you don't have a human being at present with you. You can just record yourself saying the concept, or just make a video like this and just talk about the concept and just like try to teach it, break it down into simple steps and try to make it understand to even a 5-year old. Because when you try to teach someone, you make sure that you are careful about what you are going to teach them, and also you are aware that how you are going to present it on the table. And the astonishing thing about this is that you are able to connect dots that you didn't even know yourself in the concept when you teach it to someone else. So it's just a really amazing thing. What I am doing right now is just that active recall method. I learned about the active recall method and to make a video about it for content creation and for strengthening and reinforcing my concept. I'm just recording this video for you guys. So right now it's just the activity of active recall. Active recall is also known as the Protegi effect, I think. Yeah, it has two names: active recall and the Protegi effect. So your next actionable step is to just go and try it yourself. And the next thing is you won't be able to deliver the information properly in just the first initial tries. You'll have to go through it repeatedly, and you will have to find mistakes and improve on them. Then only you will be able to achieve perfectionism in this. The next thing is, when you are learning that concept, always have an intention to later explain it to someone else. Go and take action on these three steps. That's it. Stay hard.